YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Winter Wildcard SBC for none other than Cole Palmer. Palmer is a 90 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, left-footed with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card, which is always really nice to see. He can play the center attacking mid, and right wing positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to make an insane center attacking mid in game. The technical side to his game for the current state of FC25 looks absolutely incredible, but the physical side might lack a little bit. Now, he does have 85 pace overall with 83 acceleration and 87 sprint speed. Not too bad for a midfielder, but I would still go ahead and recommend a chem style to make him even more quick. Because he doesn't have the rapid or the quick step playstyles and the recovery speed of defenders being just so OP this year, I think it's really important to get that little boost going forward. Now, alongside creating a lot of chances, we also need the goal scoring ability to be top tier, so the 88 shooting is going to be a huge part to his game. And for the most part, he does have some really nice shooting stats, 92 attacking positioning and 90 finishing with the finesse shot playstyle. I really like the fact that he does also have the 4-star weak foot, because I feel like a lot of people just assume that you're going to force it onto his left foot. But with the 4-star weak foot, man, from an attacking perspective, he should be a very tricky player going forward. Now, the 90 passing and 92 dribbling are obviously the two standout stats for the card. And as that center attacking mid, man, I think that he's going to be a really solid playmaker. Really well-rounded passing stats overall, 92 vision, 92 short pass, and 90 long pass. He does also have the incisive pass playstyle and the whip pass playstyle, so if you do want to run him as a right mid, right wing, you most definitely can. And when you go ahead and pair that with his 92 dribbling, I do expect him to be a very tricky player going forward. Now, he does have the 5-star skill moves and the technical playstyle plus, 88 agility, 87 balance, 91 reactions, and then also 94 ball control. Now, with Cole Palmer, he is 6'2". He does have a bit of a larger build in game. It's going to be really interesting to test out just how smooth he is on the ball. And then last but not least, boys, in a bit of a letdown for the card, the 73 physical. Now, I love the fact that he does have really nice stamina, and then he does also have 68 strength and 67 aggression, so might not be the strongest of players on and off the ball, but I'm hoping that he's a very jammy player going forward. Now, in terms of playstyles, boys, he does have 7 different playstyles, the technical playstyle plus, which is a really solid addition for the card, and then he does also have the finesse shot, dead ball, incisive pass, whipped pass, flare, and first touch. And when it comes to player roles, there is a bit of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. Now, he does have 2 player role pluses. You can use him as a half winger and then also as a shadow striker if you do plan on running him at the center attacking mid position. And then alongside that, 2 player role pluses as well, as a wide playmaker and then also as an inside forward. Now, as you guys probably already know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements. It's only going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete. So if you do run a Premier League team and you can get him on full chemistry, does seem to be a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 player reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is the team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Cole Palmer card. We're going to be playing him at the center attacking mid position as that shadow striker in the 4-3-3 formation. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Cole Palmer card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test them out. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, he is 6'2". He does have a bit of a larger build in game, but he does have the 5-star skill moves and then also the technical playstyle plus, and on the ball, he does seem to be quite smooth. From an attacking perspective, I mean, we need the technical side to his game to be really effective, and very early on in the game, boys, we are kind of in behind Cole Palmer. A little bit of L2, R2 taps right there. Still with him. I'm going to use the technical playstyle plus, 4-star weak foot is good defending for my opponent. But yeah, man, as that center attacking mid in the 4-3-3 formation, we need to create a lot of chances with him, and then we also need him to be very clinical. So yeah, man, let's see if we can get off to a good start in game number 1. Now, as that shadow striker, he is going to be a little bit further forward. Rashford, that's a good ball. Maybe test out the sprint speed a little bit more. We did give him the hot chemistry style. I mean, without the rapid or the quick step, man, that is going to be very interesting to test out a little bit more. A little bit of left stick dribbling again. I'm going to use the 5-star skill moves. That's beautiful, boys. I mean, on the ball, despite him having a larger build, has actually been pretty good. Xavi, nice. Through ball. Endrick. Cole Palmer, great attacking positioning. We'll go for the finesse shot as well. We should be scoring in that situation, but it's a really nice play forward. The finesse shot playstyle is going to be a huge part to his game, man, especially when it comes to finishing in and around the box. I just want to see if my opponent will step with one of his players, but he's just doing a lot of AI defending. Good ball into Nico Williams. We'll go near post. It's another good save, man. Unlucky. Now, we do have a corner in the 31st minute, boys. This might be a good opportunity to maybe test out his long shots. I'm going to go ball roll finesse shot with his 4-star weak foot. You know what, boys? It's a really good attempt, man. His long shot is going to be a huge part to his game as well. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this right-hand side. Cole Palmer should be a little bit further forward, but he's kind of went out wide. That's okay, though. Ball roll finesse shot with his left foot is beautiful, man. The long shots, again, very consistent with the card, especially with the hot chemistry style. If you do play him down that right-hand side, cutting in onto his left foot and going for a ball roll finesse shot is going to be really effective. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a great start to the game. Palmer, again, a little bit of technical dribbling. You know what, boys? A little bit slow right there, but that's okay. It's another tidy finish. So far, man, the finishing in and around the box has been quite consistent. We did miss a few chances, but that's another really good shot. Now, I'm actually going to call Nico Williams short right here. Maybe test out his passing a little bit more. Palmer, we do have a lot of space, man. Use the incisive pass play style. His passing has been a huge part to his game. Very accurate so far. It's a decent play. Almost got the goal right there. I like the way that so far he kind of like drifts out wide a little bit. Cole Palmer in a straight line. Back onto his left. Back onto his right, boys. That's lovely dribbling right there. And another tidy finish. I feel like despite him having a larger build, he's been very smooth on the ball. Low-key kind of difficult to defend against. Xavi, Palmer through the middle again. I'm going to see if he's maybe going to try to step. He's gone for like kind of like an offside trap. Palmer, good close control right there. A little bit of composure. All the way, Palmer still with it. Reverse pass into Rashford. He's moved his goalkeeper. It's what he brings to the team, man. Some composure in the middle of the pitch and another really nice pass. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. Now, if you do run a Premier League team, you can get him on full chemistry and you are in need of a center attacking mid. I think it's a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. I think that he suits that position really well, man. As that shadow striker, you know, he can score a lot of goals. He can also create a lot of chances. Ball roll finesse shot off of the crossbar, man. That's a decent start to the game. And I feel like so far the hot chemistry style is working really well with the card. The extra pace, finishing, and physicality does go a long way. Endrick, I might try to get Endrick in behind. Maybe test out his long range passing. He hasn't really covered it. Over the top through ball. A little bit too close to the goalkeeper, man. His long range passing is still really good, but I feel like the short range like through balls are much better. Palmer, man, the attacking position has been very consistent so far. Nice little through ball right there from Rashford. I might go ball roll finesse shot again, boys. It's been really consistent. He hasn't really covered it. I mean, honestly, boys, he has one of the most cracked finesse shots in FC 25, even without the finesse shot playstyle plus. Palmer again, carrying the ball forward. Might try to go in between the two midfielders. That's beautiful, boys. Great dribbling right there. A little bit too many bodies back at the moment. Yeah, and right there, man, sometimes in the transition, a little bit clunky, so definitely keep that in mind. Nico Williams. Now, because this guy is playing a very high line, I might just try to get Nico Williams in behind. First time over the top through ball. Is great, man. His passing has by far been the standout stat. Cole Palmer again, step over, beautiful acceleration boost right there. I'm pretty sure that he moved his goalkeeper, but we should be scoring. That's my bad. Palmer, Rashford, first time over the top through ball. I'm pretty sure we timed that perfectly. I'm gonna go finesse shot to the near post. There it is, boys. I thought he was gonna move his goalkeeper right there, so I was just like, let's hit the near post, man, and hope for the best. Hendrick, now we are keeping the pressure up, boys. If we can get one more goal right here, that would be ideal. Palmer, cut in, beautiful. Onto his right foot, great left stick dribbling. He didn't move his goalkeeper that time, boys. I probably should have just gone cross-body with his 4-star weak foot. Now, I think we have to use Nico Williams' pace a little bit more. Just because this guy is playing a high line. Rashford, play it through. Cole Palmer. I'm going to go for an R3 touch. I feel like that's pretty useful with him. I mean, Thuram, man. Thuram is very strong on the ball, so I didn't really expect us to get around him right there. But it was worth a try. Rashford, nice. Gomez, Palmer. Onto his right foot, does have the 4-star weak foot, and it's a lovely finish, man. That is such a great addition for the card. Now, because he does have really good stamina, man, we can continuously make these runs with him. First time over the top through ball. He took a touch, but that's okay. Hendrick, a little bit of space. We might just look for a cutback right here. Really good attacking positioning again. Palmer, fake shot back onto his left foot, back onto his right foot, back onto his left foot to the near post. It's clean, boys. Really good dribbling once again. And with the hot chemistry style, the finishing really nice. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Winter Wildcard Palmer SBC in a few games of Foot Champions. And I will say a really solid SBC to go ahead and complete. If we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give him the hot chemistry style because I feel like he most definitely needs a little bit more pace going forward. With the hot chemistry style, 87 acceleration and 91 sprint speed, I will say he isn't the quickest of players in game, but with that upgrade, I think that he can most definitely get the job done. Now, the main reason why we went ahead and gave the card the hot chemistry style was to also improve the shooting a little bit more. So he does have 96 attacking positioning and 94 finishing. Alongside that, he does also have the 4-star weak foot, really good long shots with the finesse shot playstyle. And I will say, man, the finishing in and around the box was very consistent. His long shots very good as well. And now with the 4-star weak foot, I feel like he's a more tricky player going forward because a lot of people just like assume that you're going to force it onto his left foot. Now, alongside scoring a lot of goals, the chance creation was a huge part to his game, and the 90 passing and 92 dribbling were the two standout stats in my opinion. With the incisive pass playstyle, 92 short pass, 90 long pass, and 91 curve, you can create so many chances with him. And for the most part on the ball, with the technical playstyle plus and the 5-star skill moves, despite him having a bit of a larger build in game, he was actually very smooth on the ball. If you are maybe a little bit worried about his agility and balance, you can always give him a chem style to improve that, but I feel like the hot chemistry style works really well with the card. And then last but not least, boys, and a bit of an underrated stat for the card, the 73 physical. Now he does have 72 strength and 75 aggression, and despite him not having the craziest of physical stats, because he does have a bit of a larger build in game, I think that he's a very jammy player going forward. Overall, boys, I'm gonna go ahead and give the card a 9 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as that shadow striker in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to complete the SBC, there are 5 different requirements, and it is going to cost you roughly 200,000 coins to complete. And although the SBC might be a little bit overpriced because he is from the Premier League and he is a very popular player, I think it's still a really good SBC to go ahead and complete. For 200,000 coins, I think that you're getting a really solid center attacking mid in game. He can score a lot of goals, and then he can also create a lot of chances. The playstyle plus that they did end up giving the card is really useful in my opinion. He now does also have the 5-star skill moves and the 4-star weak foot. You do also have a bit of versatility and variety if you do want to run him as like a right mid, right wing, but I feel like he's best suited as that cam. So if you do have the fodder and you do run a Premier League team and you can get him on full chemistry, a very solid SBC to go ahead and complete, and I would definitely recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.